we're about ready to go find out. This is more of a Sheetz. It's a Sheetz versus McDonald's, although I don't have a McDonald's in front of me, but we've done Sheetz breakfast platters many times. Not Sheetz breakfast platters, McDonald's breakfast platters. I'm like, I haven't had one of these in some time. So I'm like, you know what? Again, there's nowhere I wanted to go today. So, oh Lord, someone sent me a text message. It looks like spam. Spam on a Sunday morning. But yeah, I'm just out doing my Sunday morning gallivanting. Good morning, Shelly. Shelly's first. And I'm like, we're gonna do the Sheetz breakfast platter. Show you what you get. It's like literally almost the same price as you get at McDonald's, except less. You don't get pancakes, but if you're looking for pancakes, but if no pancakes, it's about, I think this was $6.78. But I'll show you everything you get in the platter for $6.78. How does it stack up? Comes in a bag. So you're getting, they try to upsell you with a lot of stuff, different spreads, sauces. I got nacho cheese, which is the free one. So we're gonna see if they put the nacho cheese on my eggs or where does it go. You can't get that at Sheetz. Okay, let's see. You get a bread. Oh, that's right. All right, sounds good, Shelly. You get a bread. You get to pick between a waffle, toast, bagel. I got a biscuit, so we'll open up the biscuit then. The biscuit's probably going to be done up. You go to McDonald's, you also get a biscuit. Hello, Stacy. Good morning. So we got a fork. Ooh. They actually give you a boom boom sauce on the side, which that's cool. I don't know if I've ever seen the boom boom sauce in its own individual sealed packet. Sheetz is moving up. So we can put some boom boom on the eggs if we want to, but again. Now, how does the Sheetz egg stack up to McDonald's? I'm thinking the McDonald's eggs are probably better, but, you know, who am I? We got some grape jelly. This is supposed to be for our biscuit, which if you go to McDonald's, you also get grape jelly. And we got a knife. I think I'm supposed to get margarine, but I'm assuming they put the margarine on my biscuit. We're gonna see. And then this is the platter. It comes in a platter. So let's go see what we got. Okay. Smells good. It smells good. I was gonna say, they both use liquid eggs from a carton, but for whatever reason, Sheetz feels a little bit better. But we got nacho cheese on there. You cannot get nacho cheese from McDonald's. But I chose bacon because last I knew they don't do patty sausage. It's like crumbles. I mean, the meat, I think you get 2 slices of bacon. I think that's comparable to McDonald's. But here you get the little hash browns. We get little hash browns. But again, we got boom boom sauce. We can dip those in the boom boom. If I want a little boom boom this morning, everybody. I do. It was a wild morning, everybody. Church was fun. Church was fun. Living large. We did live in large. We ended with Lady P, but it was fun. McDonald's looks way better. We're gonna see. I mean, again, you're getting some additives here that you do not get at McDonald's. You can't get cheese on your eggs. You can get other things on your eggs, but you gotta pay for it. But hey, see you, Shelly. Have a good one. Safe travels. But yeah, then we got boom boom. We got boom boom. Let's go see how the bread stacks up. Which again, this is a biscuit. We'll go see if they put the butter on my biscuit. Did they butter my biscuit? Ooh, they did butter my biscuit. Well, that's nice. McDonald's doesn't butter your biscuit. So that is nice. And then we'll put a little jelly on my biscuit. We got some grape jelly. So there are some extra additives, everybody, from the Sheetz breakfasts that you don't get at McDonald's for about the same price. Again, this was less than $7. Yeah. But yeah, so cheers, everybody. The Sheetz breakfast platter. Let's just dive in. You know what you don't get? You don't get salt and pepper. You know what? McDonald's, they give you salt and pepper. I feel like the Sheetz eggs are more liquidy, but DB says Sheetz is better. All right, let's go in. Yeah, the buttered biscuit, yeah. But again, we're gonna dip the hash browns in the boom boom sauce. Matthew Walter says Sheetz McDonald's breakfast is better. But I don't think you have a Sheetz in North Dakota to compare. Walt says Hardee's. I would say Hardee's. I haven't had a Hardee's breakfast in since I was a kid. I can't comment. But that's where it's at when you dip it in the yeah. Again, wish you got more, but again, I know if you get bacon at McDonald's, you don't get that much. I'm trying to remember when Hardee's went out of business in Mifflinburg, but because then it was Burger King, which again, Burger King was around when I worked there in 2002, sometime probably late 90s before they went out. All right, I'm digging it. They really did good job butter on the biscuit. McDonald's will make you put your own butter on your biscuit. Time-wise, though, you can get it quicker at McDonald's. Because I ordered this before I recorded my CVS video, which was only like 2 to 3 minutes. So, but it said it would take 10 minutes, and probably by the time I got here, got out, went inside, they still weren't done with it yet. So probably, yeah. So it's if you got the time, yeah. Fake butter is awesome. I've heard the biscuits and the gravy is good at Hardee's. I have. Sorry, I think you saw eggs on my tongue. People are like, close your mouth. But yeah, I went in living large. I can tell everyone we get a trifecta. And then you'll see it, then there's a heater where it's like 3x bonuses like 3 times in a row. Yeah. Frying pan breakfast is better, I reckon. McDonald's is the clear choice. You're trying to support the channel by asking for thumbs up and likes. Thank you. I was talking to Robert last night, and I'm like, because he was saying about certain people. I'm like, I'm not even naming names. It's just like, but I'm like, this channel anymore is just to shoot the shit with some gambling here and there. I'm like, it's burning. It's just kind of burning. We're hoping it never burns down, but it's burning. He's like, well, since when did it start burning? I'm like, about the beginning of 2025. We're still going. But basically what I was trying to say, I don't care about if we kind of like we said last night. I'm like, we don't care about who so-and-so says this, so-and-so's disgusting, so-and-so. I don't care. Hey, as long as you thumb something, it shows reaction. But yeah, I'm like, none of this, I don't care. I'm kind of like I told Lucky last night. I mean, unless, if it's someone from the group who says something dirty and bad about you, I'm probably not going to defend you. And hopefully you don't get mad by that. I'm not defending anyone. I'm like, no, if it's some outsider who comes in, then I would defend you. But, I was like, that's not my job. Because it was kind of like, oh, I heard that Lucky got treated very unfairly. I'm like, but, I'm like, yeah, you need to defend your damn self. I'm like, but no, I'm like, that's not how I saw it. I'm like, because I'm like, she came in, made a statement, people had a response, and I'm like, I don't think it was like an utter attack. I'm like, that's a bit far, but. What's up, Charles? It is pretty damn good. We're doing the Platter. It's reminiscent of the, yes, it's comparable, Angel. No one should, yeah, no one can, they don't need to defend me either, I don't care. I was gonna go to McDonald's, but I'm like, you know what, Sheetz is here. I'm like, I haven't had a Sheetz platter in ages. And it's about the same price, less than $7 for the platter. No pancakes. Although I saw McDonald's on the app has 29-cent pancakes with any purchase, but I don't usually do the pancakes. I like pancakes, but I'm not a big pancake eater, so. But again, Sheetz has, you get your sauce. Now, I think I paid for the sauce, I think. To get a dipper, I think you have to pay for one. But still less than $7, though. So, yeah. Crepes are a little bit more lighter. Yeah, I feel like the pancakes are just they're too much. Local diner, IHOP, absolutely. We here in Mifflinburg, Pennsylvania, though, we are limited in our quick, fast stop Sunday morning breakfasts. Because again, I went to church and got my Pennsylvania skill blessings on. I went to CVS and got 2 cans of shaved gel, cream, foamy for less than $2. Breakfast. And then I go about my merry day. I saw I got more stuff from work, but Kyle yesterday was supposed to send a ticket in because we can't get our VPN to work. We can't get to work, so I would like to, it's all this easy stuff that I would like to get done today, but yesterday I couldn't log in. So hopefully I'm going to go do that. I got to put the skill video together. Got to take a nap. A typical Sunday. But yeah, so that's what I plan to do. But again, I'm bummed on Ambulance Simulator that I can't kill people, so, but I think I know what I need to do on that one. We need to select a different neighborhood, because I think I've almost maxed out. All the points that I'm getting don't go towards the district you're in or something, so I need to figure that out. So we'll be figuring that out this afternoon. But yeah, I like the little hash browns too. We can always go back to Oregon Trail, absolutely. Now, they have the one on PlayStation, which was like the one we played on Apple. The one that was much harder. Possibility, because that one will probably come down on prices, but Stacy's ready for Lawnmower Simulator again. I know, right? That was so Christmas-like. No, that was like Christmas 2023, I think we started playing Lawnmower. I remember it was a holiday. I remember I had a long weekend and we played Lawnmower Simulator so we could get the badass lawnmower. Lots of wheeling and dealing in that game, though. We took like all these massive loans and then somehow we managed to get out of debt, but... Ooh, a crystal. I've never been to a crystal. But I have to get with Katie today. We are going to book the house we're staying at when we go to Virginia. I mean, most of them, I think, that her and Michelle found, they're like close to the casino. I'm like, I kind of like that. I'm like, it's just there that we don't need to go far. And so, She sent me 3, then she gave me a top 2, then I think there's a top 1, but again, I think the Wawa in Mifflinburg is, or not Mifflinburg, Lewisburg is about, I would say, I mean, give or take, probably about a month or so out. There definitely will be a Sunday in the park at Wawa once they get open. There's still so much there that I've never had too, so that might have to be an ongoing series on a Sunday. It's in Portsmouth, yeah, which is like west of Virginia Beach. It's not in Virginia Beach, but so, but yeah. Again, Yum Yum sauce is a nice time to get sauces. Again, McDonald's ain't giving you any sauces like that. That's an upgrade. But again, there's downgrades on it too, because there's certain things that, you know, McDonald's has. But they buttered my biscuit too, which again, that's an upgrade. When you butter my biscuit, that's an upgrade. I appreciate when you butter my biscuit. I've only ever had, what did I have? But I know I had before, like chicken noodle soup or mashed potatoes, and yeah, nice little breakfast. The only thing I have in the house to eat is baked beans and hot dogs, which again, we're supposed to eat those for lunch this week, but I don't know if I have enough baked beans to last the week, but I'm thinking what I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna cut up my hot dogs and mix them with the baked beans and make like a plate like that, and still put hot sauce on it. But yeah, thanks, TB. I appreciate people that will butter my biscuit for me. But yeah, and so again, we're pushing back the Erie meetup. That one I want to get a date and plan it so more people might come. But so yeah, that my May was gonna be like super crazy again. Josh wants to go to Atlantic City one Saturday. I don't know when, but that's just a day trip. So that one should be pretty cheap overall. I was thinking I was gonna blow the majority of my extra paycheck in May, but other than that, and again, the super stream's pretty much paid for by nephew Otten D. So. Which again, I didn't touch. Well, you'll see. So I'm thinking, I forgot to put in the StreamYard $45 charge. So that's gonna be taken over. And Erie meetup in June, either June or do we say what's going on? Do we say either June or August? But I'm thinking we may do Grantville in June. July is Virginia. Potentially August. Am I missing something in there too? And then I think at one point we said about pushing Pittsburgh to either September or October, which generally is usually when we do Pittsburgh, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, we need to start putting, I need to get serious about that now. We need seriousness. The year's just going by so fast. It does. Now it's nicer. We still got some pretty deep clouds here. It is only 46 degrees, but when I came out today, this is a nice improvement from yesterday where it was all rainy and shit. I think it's going to be a nice Sunday. I do. I think they said the high's like 62 today or something like that. Of course, Walt, of course. Plan accordingly. Yeah, so I would say, you know, it's up to you what you're looking for. If you've had a big breakfast in your life, you probably had one since you were a kid. You know what a big breakfast is like. Sometimes you're just hankering for a big breakfast. This part of the state doesn't have a Wawa, but the food is good. As long as the food is good, that's what matters. Oh, it's not the same as it was back in the day, yeah. But it's like, it's still got, you know, what McDonald's is like, that, yeah. Now, I'm assuming Wawa has a comparable breakfast platter. I'm assuming, because Sheetz has one. It is very nostalgic. It should make my nose run, so it's good. Music's good. It makes your nose run, it's good. 59, but it's windy. Yeah, it's a little windy too. It's a little blustery. Yeah, you gotta go to, I mean, a cross promotion with the Coupon King. You gotta go get your Gillette Foamy, everybody. Buy one, get one 50% off, and then when you buy two, you get a $2 extra buck. And if you have extra bucks, it makes it like less than $2 can. I paid $4. Well, I used a $4 extra buck because I got one from the pharmacy because I'm a pill popper. I got an extra $2 extra buck. So yeah, so that made it. So it literally made it. But yeah. So Wizard, hopefully there's a good deal in 2 weeks. Because again, they only do every other week now, which I think I finally got lower or understanding that. It's like, well, you could still go make a video. I'm like, no, because the deals are the same, and the deals don't reset. Once you did one, you did them all. All right, let's go. Oh, I'm full now. That's what I said last night. After my donut and my freaking Longhorn, and now we just got hot dogs and beans. Hot dogs, beans. I think we still got some Chef Boyardee too in there, and some ravioli or beefaroni. I think I still got those because I stocked up when they had the $1 can sale, and two things of wet food for a penny. Ah, there you go. Hell yeah! I got $4 for getting my pills at CVS. Yeah, I got $2 this time. Ooh, meow mix. Hey, a penny, nice. But what did I spend? I think I spent 40 bucks. I'll throw out June 13-14 weekend for Erie. Perfect. I think we can do that. If we want to do Erie, then we can always do Grantville in August. So we're gonna have to do another live stream sometime. We'll sit down again. We'll put these all out there, but yeah, get the calendar out. You're calling the cops? Oh Lord. Has it gotten to that point now, Stacy? You're having my channel shut down. For what? What did I do now? Matthew says so. What did I do to get my channel shut down? I enjoyed the Sheetz breakfast over McDonald's. I'm sorry. Let's say it over. I'd say comparable. Again, it's what you're in the mood for. Depending on where you're at, you might be on the side of town. Let me think about it for good. And even if the channel gets shut down, it's fine. Just make sure you follow me on, I'm not on many socials, but I got my Facebook page. That's about it. I should get more socials. So in the event that my channel does get shut down, you can find me for more shit show content. Kenny didn't do anything wrong, Stacy. Oh, literal Matt. She's being funny. Oh, Father's Day weekend. Happy birthday, Dad. Happy birthday. Happy Father's Day. I don't strip for you. Hey, I have to off in bed before I get into bed. You know, you get to see bare minimal skin. Super. That was $6.78, which I think when I did the last big breakfast last time from McDonald's, it was just shy of $7. So I would say comparable on the price. But all right, let's go. And we're all hopeful here in Walnut Street that we get the boil advisory done tomorrow and the water's safe to drink again. But yeah, we get to see Floppy and Crack. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it sounded like the way they were drinking last night, something tells me they didn't have an early start, but I missed it while you were there, Stacy. I just decided just to like clunk over. I woke up at 1:30 this morning and I looked over and I'm the only one left in StreamYard. So I'm like, all right, I guess it's over. And I shut my laptop. So I was out from the time I passed out until 1:30 in the morning and had no idea what was going on. It was a pretty good sleep though. I had some very good sleeps. And I'm excited because next weekend's another 3-day weekend and I get more good sleep. They only came back for a couple minutes and got off. Okay. I was kind of listening, but I passed out quick. It's probably like 2 minutes later, my head hit the pillow. I'm like, eh. All right, let's go in, see the pussies. You know the drill. All right, what do we got? What do we got? We got our foamy and trash. It's all about the foamy. What time is it? No, Big D might be awake by now. I think he called me yesterday by this time. Some Sundays Some Sundays I can get a nap in even before he wakes up, but something tells me we'll be getting a Big D call this morning. So yeah, and I'm gonna plan potentially Saturday. I need to get a hold of Likewise Leroy. I need to do his $50 50 month. He wants to do his on $1.20 Amigos Locos. Katie has $30. She wants to play Under the Mountain. Shelly may take her money and play Skills opposed to online casino. So yeah, we might do Saturday, I'm thinking. But yeah, opposed to during the week. It'll give us more time if we do it on the weekend. Bonnie said no TV, right, Ken? When your bed hit the pillow. Yes, when my bed hits the pillow. But it's probably going to be Apple TV Junior, but yeah. I hate when my bed hits the pillow. It is bullshit. Yeah. We're going to wait for all the trucks to go. Oh my heavens, and now there's a car coming too. Oh Lord, the handicapped guy might just have to get out the intersection and be like, let me go. But now I think we're square. Hello, she waved. She must have been like, oh my God, it's Ken from the Lotto King Studios. Sometimes people just wave at me too. When I roll up with my rollator, they're like, oh. Look at that little handicapped kid. The little handicapped kid. The little handicapped kid out seeing the world on a Sunday morning. I'm free to see the world. Yeah, look at that sky. That sky looks rough. Hey, more key. Oh, I'm gonna get the door for you this way. That way you can take it out, or you just. Oh, you're waiting. All right, we're good. All right, thank you, sir.
How do you do?
I'm doing good. I'm running around on a Sunday morning, but yeah.
Are you out gambling?
I was gambling, yes, down at Puff's. I know I go down every Sunday morning at 8 o'clock.
Did you ever make out?
No, yeah, every once in a while. The other weekend I put in $20 and cashed out 160, so I'm good. I did lose a little bit today, but I can't say how much because my viewers are watching. But
As long as you know when to quit.
That's right. All right, have a good day. Thanks. So I'm thinking for Erie Volt, I'm probably only going to come up Saturday morning and probably just get a hotel Saturday night for Erie. But yeah, and then come home Sunday morning. Since there's only going to be probably me and you, if nobody else comes, it's not worth getting an Airbnb. I mean, even if Josh comes, there's just not a lot of people. Thanks for the advice, Grandpa. Derek is, yeah, that's Keith, good old Keith. That's the guy who came in that time. I had help with his cell phone, and it was a whole time. And my apartment was too cold for everybody, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Hi, Austin. Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. Yo, sup? Yo, what's up, Austin? What's up, Ollie? Ollie's saying, I'm also here looking cute again, and we don't know why. Why are you looking cute? Yeah. Yeah, buddy. What are you doing? He's like, I'm just looking cute on the table, Stacy. Why? Is Carl making water? No, Carl's not making water yet. No water yet. Oh, the water's in the sink. I'm like, that's why it smells pretty heated in here. Carl's doing dishes over there. Say, look at the little boy. Look, I'm just a child. You are a child. Although you're getting up there in age, young man. Indeed. Good boy. Right, we'll find Kit, man. I don't know where Kit's at. Yeah. Kit's probably in bed. The Lotto, I knock this down off my thermostat quite often. That's the one that Redskin fan made for me years ago. And back when I used to have my desk in the hallway, this would be the background. It's still there. I still haven't done anything with it, but it falls down every once in a while. Cat. Cat, why are you on the floor on the boxes? Yeah, don't question me, kitty. Yeah. There's Cat. He's just living it up on the Amazon boxes. Then Ollie's like, I gotta be the center of attention. I hope he is sicker than a dog. Hi, Jeff. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, kids. I had a little bit of buzz on, but nah, it's not over. But I hit that point last night where I was like, yeah, no more. I actually went back to my bed to go turn on my bed, turn on my heater blanket, and like I like kind of like fell onto the bed, and then I half like went on the floor. Then I'm trying to get up, and then the mattress is too saggy for me to get enough gumption to push myself up. And then yeah, I finally got myself back up, and I'm like, yeah, no more. That's bad. There's Sean Mull. Freaking Matthew Walter was that, or no? Stacy asked about Sean Mull. How's Sean Mull? Don't sleep on the Sheetz breakfast. And Crazy Welsh Woman's late. I also ate again without you. It was pretty damn good. Sean Mull is spectacular. Well, that's good. Ollie's like, I fucking love coffee. Ooh, we gotta go then, yeah. And go to CVS and get your cheap foamy. Cheap foamy. Get your foamies, kids. I got 2 for less than $2. Oh, he's like, ooh, that's coffee. That's shave gels. Oh, he's been petting me your fuck all morning. He was freaking sitting on me when I wanted to get out of bed to get around. He was just like laying there and just on top of me. And he said, just pet me. Oh my gosh. Say, you're such a whore. Ollie, you're a whore. He's a whore. Yeah, you good boy. Kenny, bring the package with you. Enjoy. And you're like, what? Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, we can do that. Save on. You just got to take it. We'll get to the. I got to get new gummies by then. You can get Sheetz for breakfast. Oh, yeah. They've got breakfast. They've got breakfast burritos. They got quesadillas. Those are good, too, but. Ollie, where are you going? You're like putting your head in my shirt. That's inappropriate, Ollie. Not on YouTube. Yay. We're gonna put these in the bathroom so we always have more foamy. To get your foamy, kids. Ollie, I'll be right back. Huh, kids, huh? But yeah, I'm glad to hear that everyone at Altoona they're still alive this morning. That's good to hear. Really good to hear. We're gonna go home, but Kelly saw a bunch of spots to pull over and canoodle. You might eventually make it there. Yeah, good luck. Lots of canoodling. You like the gel? Yeah. The foamy is what was on sale, so I was like, we got the foamy. I gotta go. I need to wash these with hot water, but I'm not able to use the water, so unless I dip it over here, I got hot water. You need to see Kit. I showed you Kit. He's over here on the floor. Still, probably. No, he's out here now. He's following Carl around like a nice puppy, hoping to get treats. Hey, Cat. Look, I'm looking for treats, y'all. And you got Ollie over here, like, oh, geez, here's Kit. Are you going to check Ollie's butthole? No, not this time. Look, I've already checked that out this morning. Yay. Aww. You gotta pay to see that. Yeah, cat. But yeah, anyway, glad to hear everybody. Give them babies a snack. Oh, they get their snacks, that is for sure. They're on
I got that freeze-dried shrimp.
oh yeah, Carl got freeze-dried shrimp. So that's like for rich people, like cats. Check out their only cats. Ooh, Ben would totally be the one up in there. Oh God. All right, kids. Well, you'll have a good day. I'll be back later this afternoon. We got church at 5, reflections at 6. Enjoy the day. There's no rain here in Central PA, but it's the only pussy I'm ever gonna get. That's right, Stacy. or you're talking about Ben. Probably talking about Ben. Me too. Everyone have a good day. I'll see y'all later. Deuces. I figured, Stacy. I figured. Ooh, the official weigh-in tomorrow. Hopefully it goes well, Michelle. All right, I'll catch up with you all later. Deuces.